This or That with Panic Shack. Oasis or Blur.
Oasis.
Black Sabbath or Metallica.
Black Sabbath.
Ooh. Nirvana or Pearl Jam.
Nirvana.
The Beatles or the Rolling Stones.
The Beatles.
Oh, did someone say Stones? Lennon or McCartney.
Lennon.
Here's one for you. Album or single.
Album.
Buy our album.
Andy Guitar at 2000 Trees. I'm here with Panic Shack, who are playing later today. Panic Shack, how are you guys doing?
Good, yeah. Excited.
I'm going to get straight to it. You guys have your debut album out in a couple of weeks. I have it as 18th of July, I believe.
Literally,
Next week.
You
Next
must
Friday.
be so excited.
Buzzing.
It's
Absolutely
crazy.
buzzing.
It's taken a long time.
has.
Can't believe this. It's taken a long time, but it also just feels like it's come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
As all good things do, right? Here it is. The
Yeah.
time is upon us. Have we heard a lot of these tracks already? I've seen you guys a few times. I've seen you here last year. Is there anything new on the album, or is it sort of made up of tracks that you played live over the past?
It's probably about half and half.
Half
isn't
and
it?
half.
Ooh,
Like
exciting.
some brand new stuff.
Yeah.
A lot that you would have heard before. Actually, I do remember when we played Trees last year, we played our song called Pockets for the first time ever.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. And
That's why I was so stressed on the main stage. And I remember that. Okay.
and yeah, so that's actually going to be like the single that comes out with the album. So
Wow,
very
fantastic.
excited. Yeah.
The reason I asked that as well is the first track on the album, Girl Band Starter Pack. Was that the first track you guys wrote together or recorded together, or is that something?
It was.
around?
It actually was one of the first songs we ever wrote.
That's
And,
incredible.
like there was a different. It was just called Hyped, and it sounded very different. But like I guess
It's
it was
always like being on a similar vein of like just like party song. We wanted it to be like, well, I don't know.
a party song.
It's a statement.
Yeah. We basically. Sorry.
Like our friendship. It was like
Yeah.
how we feel when we get together. It was always that was the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
And it was called Banger Potential for a while, like because we knew it had potential, but
That was it. It was always like a bit of a work in
Yeah.
progress, though. It never felt quite like the song.
Yeah.
So like we didn't play it for years, did we? And then we went back to it when we started writing the album. We're like, okay, we've nailed this now. I'm gonna give this.
It's
a go.
perfect.
It's an anthem.
It's
It is
genius.
an anthem. It feels like a mission statement to me as well. Are there any other favourites from the album?
I love.
Well, they're all your children. I
Yeah,
totally
they
get that. I mean, you guys
are.
write all your own original material,
Yeah.
play everything. Is everything played live?
except for now a few synths.
Oh, nice.
A
That
few
makes the
synths that
all
are on the
good.
back. We've never played with backing track until now,
Yeah, yeah.
so that was kind of scary. But now,
Is
it's
that from
easy.
being in the studio as well?
Yeah.
Having that available to you?
Yeah.
100%. But none of us can play a synth. Well, I'm sure we could if we tried. But
Well, it's there now.
there's enough stuff happening on stage, you know.
We need room on stage for dancing. So like
Absolutely.
we don't want to overcrowd that stage with synth. Sarah's got a lot to do.
Got a lot of
gonna-
jumping around to do. you
And she
know?
was gonna bring her trumpet with her, but she couldn't possibly do that and dance, so we're leaving that out.
Speaking of dancing, like I feel like you guys are the viral hit of like this year so far, right? Who came up with this idea? And by the way, I've got to say, probably my favourite dance move. Was this one.
You and
It's-
everyone else.
Honestly, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm like, oh, I could do that one.
That's actually why I chose the move, because
Yeah.
they suggested to me like, oh, let's do this. And I was like, oh. Do
Yeah,
I
if you
have
don't feel
to?
it.
Do I have to? I was like, okay, I'll choose that one because it seems like the easiest. Little did I know it was going to bring the most attention.
A sensation.
Yeah, the opposite of what I was
Yeah,
going
we
for.
did create the dance,
Yeah.
which I don't know if people know that.
It's
Oh,
Jazz
Meg
found
Fever.
it.
Shout out Jazz Fever. She is a belly dancer from
Well,
Cleveland, Ohio. And yeah, I just said, girl, should we do this dance while we're on tour? And then we just kind of was saying, let's do it in the green room every day before a show. And it just took off. I think it was like the consistency of it being posted every day. Like people
That's
just
it.
loved it.
It promotes you being on tour while on tour.
Yeah.
And I love the randomness of it. Like sometimes you're outside and it's windy, sometimes you're full stage makeup,
Yeah.
sometimes it's late on after the gig or something.
Yeah.
But the everydayness seems like a thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, especially with your debut album, Do you feel like that's a necessity now for bands to embrace that and do something with TikTok or Instagram?
It wasn't intentional at all.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, people keep being like, "Oh my God, your marketing team's amazing! I can't believe you did this." We're like, "Bitch, it's all us, and we did not plan it."
We are amazing. But we are also amazing.
It was never the plan to post it every day, I don't think, was it? It was more like, because you'd mentioned it before, like, let's do it, just for a bit of fun. And then it was like, oh, this did kind of well. And then it was like, oh, let's keep doing it. It literally wasn't meant to be anything.
So it is truly organic then, and it
Oh,
caught
fully
on
organic.
Just because people can tell you're having
Yeah,
fun.
and great just before the album. Like, we couldn't write that shit. Like, but yeah.
And this is a self-titled album as well.
It is.
Whose idea was the album cover then?
I think Emily
feel like it was
first
an
put it
Emily.
out there.
It
I
seems like
don't
an
know. I
Emily
think
thing.
it was Sarah.
I think it was. I wasn't going to say anything.
I remember Sarah.
Girl, I'm sorry.
It's fine. The world knows now.
What made you come up with the bum?
It was like, we all get our butts out quite regularly. Like, we've had this joke within the band, like, we're going to Mooney the crowd for like since day one.
So now you've mooned everyone that even looks at the album.
The amount of bum cracks we see by like stage sound guys and like men just get their bum crack out, it's no big deal. So we thought it's like sexy, but it's not. And yeah. And in a fucking pub, our favourite pub in Cardiff, like.
Yeah. Shout out City Arms.
And it was the combination of the dancers and just you guys kind of embracing doing something fun, but it being organic.
Yeah.
That got you featured on Justin Hawkins Rides Again.
It did.
One of my favourite YouTube channels. I think he's fantastic. How do you feel about being featured?
On Justin's
class.
thing, it was
Yeah.
like that was a big email to get through. I was like, well chuffed, like that.
Bit scared. I was a little bit scared, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Scared you're gonna rip us apart.
Yeah, Tara's a new one, but no, he didn't. And he was very, very lovely,
Yeah.
and like. I was like, he can't. I was like, I don't think he can tear us apart. That would not be fair, Justin. It
And
would
he
be
knows
fair.
what it's like too on the other side.
exactly.
So I think that's what makes him have that really unique perspective with all this and deliver things in his unique way. But on critique and criticism, when you put yourself up for anything, when you're in a band, when you come up with, you know, cool things, even if they're really organic, you're going to get some criticism.
Oh, for
Do you
sure.
have any way of like particularly dealing with that? Does it help being a band of girls? Like, does that really help? Or is
It helps being best muckers, doesn't
I
it?
think we're a force, and if anyone wants to try and like
Fuck with us.
fuck with us, we're gonna fuck with you. yeah.
Swear, sorry if you don't swear. You can beat
No,
that
it's
out.
all right.
So, like, ooh. But yeah, the friendship, having your mates around you constantly while this is happening, like, we've grown a thick skin.
Yeah.
We've got where it's a shared experience, which makes it so much more like you can handle it better.
Yeah, if I was like a solo artist and I was receiving that hate, like I would lose my head. It would make me want to stop, which is what the trolls want. So you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of keeping going, what would be a moment since you've been Panic Shack that you're most proud of, or a song you're most proud of?
Ooh.
I'm probably very
The
proud of
album.
the closing track, Thelma and Louise, which is
For sure.
the single that's come out because it just celebrates our friendship and our love for each other. And I don't feel like platonic friendship is represented in songs, and like female friendships aren't necessarily represented in songs. So I like to spread that joy, and like I want people to listen to it with their besties and like. Yeah. And also, like, I'm just, proud of our friendship and
How we've
bloody
come.
I know. I feel like we're about to be the most proud next Friday.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
When it's
drinking
finally out.
champagne,
Yeah.
proud.
Like playing the new songs to a crowd is gonna feel really, really.
And we've
exciting.
been like a lot of the new songs haven't been heard yet, and they sound so good.
And to a small crowd, you've got the in-stores happening
Yeah.
around the time of the album. I'm going to endeavour to get this video out before then, so you please go to those in-stores. if
Yeah, a
you're
lot of them are
outside.
selling out.
That'd be amazing.
You should come to Brighton.
Final question as well, other than, I guess, what's a song by another band that you wish you'd written?
Ooh.
Ever, out of all the music oeuvre.
I don't know.
That's such a hard song.
It is.
I mean,
It's a hard
a hard
question.
song. That's a hard song.
Of course, there's not really
I
one
know.
best song, but what comes
It's gonna
to
be
mind?
Pitbull, Give Me Everything.
Everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
I love that song. There we go.
It's always a sing-along with Panic Shack. Guys, right, this or that with Panic Shack. First of all, Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
Black Sabbath or Metallica?
Black Sabbath.
Ooh. Nirvana or Pearl Jam?
Nirvana.
The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
The Beatles.
Oh, did someone say Stones? Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon.
Music or lyrics?
Music for me,
Music.
but we've got a lyrics.
Music probably for me
Lyrics
too.
for me.
Well, the lyricist says lyrics.
Major key or minor key?
Minor.
Oh.
Actually, I want minor. I don't know why I said major.
I just feel like all of our songs are.
Are we all saying minor then?
I don't really know.
I like minor.
I do like a minor.
A melancholy bitch.
I actually play a power
you
chord
go.
for everything, so.
Tuning down or staying in standard tuning?
Standard
Standard.
tuning.
I don't
Don't
fucking know either.
overcomplicate anything, please.
Valve amp or amp modeler?
Valve amp,
Couldn't say.
Gibson or Fender?
Fender,
Clean tone or high gain?
high gain,
Distortion or fuzz?
Distortion.
Fuzz.
I do.
just being different. Just
I
being
like
different.
them both. I like them both.
I thought it was the same thing, gotta be honest.
That's a hard choice. That's my two pedals.
This is a hard one. Big chorus or big riff?
Chorus.
Chorus.
No, right.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we're riffers, are we?
I'm not a riffer.
Generally.
Analog or digital recording?
Oh, it's going to be
Digital.
digital because that's all I know.
Studio or live performance?
Live.
Humbuckers or single coils?
Humbucker.
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
I'm biased.
Meg has
I'm
a humbucker,
biased.
but I don't know what.
I just
I
have a
have a
microphone, like.
Here's one for you. Album or single?
Album. Buy our album.
Vintage gear or modern gear?
Oh, it's going to be modern. Yeah.
Headline slot or secret set?
Secret
Secret
Ooh,
set.
secret set.
Music theory or feel?
Feel.
I just wanna feel.
20 questions with Panic Chef. Thank you very much. And a sing along.
Sorry, we cannot help ourselves.